Cardinal Pride.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez.
Back here in our broadcast on Real Sports Live. Top of the first inning. Here we go. Thunder coming off a big 2-0 win. Atkins, we start things off here for our second to last game. The Texas Valor taking on the Gulf Coast Thunder. Again, Thunder getting the big win, 2-0 off. Excellent pitching by Selena Marchand. 6 strikeouts, a Real Sports Live player of the game. Now Madeline Steinman will look to follow in the footsteps of Marchand. She comes in, the pitch, gets the starting assignment against the Valor. Thank you for joining us on the broadcast. Leading things off, Adriana Ordona, the second baseman. This ball hit out to left field, chance for it to drop, and it'll stay fair. Ordona has the chance to round for second. She's going to try to go for 2, and they're going to wave her off at second base. And Brianna Ordona gets on board with a huge double. Turn things off in this matchup in the top of the first inning for the Texas Valor. Now in comes the left fielder, Claire Hasey. Runner on the top of the first inning. Claire Hasey, the left fielder, comes in, and it's a called strike. Good fire there by Steinman. On deck, Emily Talamantes. Has the 0-1. Shown bunt goes foul. The 0-2 count. The 0-2 count early on. The left fielder Claire Hasey on deck. Emily Talamantes batting fourth. Candace Lopez, the shortstop. As the 0-2 count. And she went across, strike 3 called, strikeout number 1 here for Steinman. 1 down here now in the top of the first inning. Hasey, first strikeout victim. Brings in Emily Talamantes, will be playing at catcher. Or strike, 0-1 count. Oh, 1 count, pitch on the way. Pitch upstairs, runner going on to third base. Norona will move on to third safely on the pass ball. Pitch a bit too high, a wild pitch. Norona goes down to third base. Emily Talamantes trying to get on board and bring a run in. Top of the first, 1 down, 1 ball, 1 strike, runner on third. One count, called strike for the 1-2. And softball here on the broadcast. Thank you for joining us. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 down. Here comes the pitch. Strike 3 called. Catches her swinging. Talamantes goes down, and back-to-back strikeouts early on here for Steinman. Brings in Candace Lopez. After now it's actually strike 2. Now it's strike 3. Talamantes goes down. Candace Lopez will now dig in. 2 away. Runner on third for Candice Lopez, the shortstop.
Hey, play that one, play that one. Hey, be ready, double O.
On the 1-2 count, pitch on the way. Hit up the middle, good stop, but gets past the shortstop, and 1 run will come in. Lopez will score, Orona will score off an RBI single here by Lopez. A runner on first here as the Valor pick up their first run here in the top of the first. Brings in JoJo Trevino with 2 down. Pass ball gets past the catcher, runner advances. Lopez goes to second unscathed on the pass ball for the 1-0 count now on Trevino. JoJo Trevino, 1-0 count. Downstairs for the 2-0.
Down.
Count here now on JoJo Trevino. Chops this one, but it goes foul for the 2-1. Ball is 1 strike, 1 down here. Runner on second in the top of the first inning. Leadoff hitter Ronan got on board at second. She eventually scored off an RBI single by Candice Lopez.
Hey, play that one.
2-1 count. Just a bit outside for the 3-1.
Let's go, 1-4. Go get her now.
Hank swing and a miss on the 3-2.
Let's go, 1-4. You win now.
3-2 count. All popped up towards right field. Hitter coming in and they reel it in. The damage is done. Rona gets started off with the stand-up double. Comes in to score off an RBI single by Candice Lopez. On him with the first. Valor lead 1-0. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The most important moments in a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood education enhances their future and success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CISD Early Childhood Academy for pre-K students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning. These are the early steps to success, and Harlingen CISD is with them every step of the way.
We are Edinburgh Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Villa and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson at First and Jackson in Harlingen.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
One of the most important things to do is to...
Real Sports Live swing and a miss for the 1-1 count on Grace Gonzalez, who starts things off here in the bottom of the first. Again, Thunder looking for back-to-back wins for a 2-0 victory over the Glory out of Atkins, Texas. One count, pitch on the way. Shown bunt missing for a strike. Now the 1-2 count on Gonzalez. Rest of the order, Giselle Rocco batting second. Haley Martinez batting third. Giada Olsen batting fourth. Madeline Steinman batting fifth. Already picked up 2 strikeouts in the top of the first inning. Batting sixth, the hero of game 1, Selena Marchand with 6 strikeouts. 1-2 count. Robin Boyette in the circle for the Valor. That's one to foul off. Batting 7th, Adriana Cabrera. Batting 8th, Aubrey Gonzalez. And Ana Ramirez batting 9th for the Thunder. So the Thunder go ahead and bat 9. It'll be 10 being batted here by the Texas Valor. On ball, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter, Grace Gonzalez. Boyette looking for her first strikeout in the bottom half of the first inning. 1-2 count, here's the pitch. Ball hit up to the third base side, that finds the gap for a base hit. Leadoff single here for Grace Gonzalez, who gets on board. And the Thunder have a man on early on here in the bottom of the first. Runner on first here with nobody down. Brings in Giselle Orozco. Shown bunt, runner gonna go. And Gonzalez moves down to second base. A shown bunt results in a strike. On goes foul. 0-2 count here now for Orozco. Pitch on the way, Boyette deals. All popped up over to the left field side. That one would drop. The 0-2 count.
Squeeze through now, come on. Confidence, let's go. Lock in now. Ain't nobody better, let's work.
0-2 count here now for Orozco. It's on the way. Ball back up onto the circle. Throw to first. They get it. 1-3 ground out. Gets out number 2. Orozco goes back up to the circle. Gonzalez will advance to third base on the sac ground out. Haley Martinez here now comes up to bat in the bottom of the first inning. And Martinez now set the dig in. First at bat of this game for her. Boyette deals the first pitch. And tying upstairs for the 1-0.
You see it and drive it. Put that elbow and drive it, kid. Put it in half.
It's missing 2-0 count now sitting in. Here for the Thunder, trying to get something going early on for giving up a run at the top of the first off the RBI single by Yandis Lopez. 2-0 count. This one hit hard. Hit a mile, but it's going to go off foul. 2-1 count. Haley Martinez hungry for a hit. Just unloaded on the ball. Just veering off foul again. Wind has played a key factor. Wind blowing in from left field. If you're standing on home plate, you're facing southeast. Wind blowing from the east. Has the 2-1 count. Pitch upstairs and a 3-1 count.
Put your name on it, kid.
3-1 count. Upstairs in the first walk of the game goes for the Thunder. Haley Martinez moves on down to first base. Runners stay put, so runners on the corners here now for the Coastal Bend Thunder. Gulf Coast Thunder. Cinciara Olison. Runner on third in the form of Gonzalez. Martinez at first. On call, runner advances on down to second in the form of Haley Martinez. Martinez at second, Gonzalez now at third. Pitch upstairs. 2-0 count. This one hit the other way down the right field, and it goes foul for the 2-1 count now on Olson. And Olson, Steinman, Marchand, Cabrera, Gonzalez, and Ramirez, the rest of the lineup. Hitter number 4 in this 9-hitter lineup. Shar Olson on a 2-1 count with 2 down. 1 down, excuse me. Big swing and a miss for the 2-2, evens it up. Mentioned earlier, Robin Boyette in the circle here for the Texas Valor. Big swing and a miss. Strike 3 called. And Olson goes down as Boyette picks up her first strikeout, puts 2 out here in the bottom of the first inning. With 2 down, runners on second and third, comes in Madeline Steinman, who already picked up 2 strikeouts in that top half of the first inning. Here comes the pitch. It's a called strike on Steinman. On 1 count, pitch on the way. Steinman shoots one, but it goes foul down the right left field line. Only 0-2 count. Two down, runners on second and third. Here comes the 0-2. Upstairs for the 1-2 count. Again, Gonzalez over at third base, and then you see Haley Martinez at second base. Martinez walked, stole second. Gonzalez singled, then she stole second and went to third. This one fouled back and out of play. Or a 1-2 count. 1-2 count, pitch on the way by Boyette. She gets a piece of it, so a foul ball. All right, second there in the form of Haley Martinez. Boyette looking for her second strikeout in a 1-2 count. This one hit hard and high towards center field. Second baseman catches it in shallow infield, and they get it. So Thunder making some noise, but they can't connect. For one complete, Valor lead 1-0. We return top of the second here on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
Is helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
We are the Orange Cardinals, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Rodo Rodriguez, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation for building some of the finest agents in the industry. I help to manage that process from day one. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build
Top of the third here on Real Sports Live, starting things off with the Valor Celeste Ledesma. She shoots this one out to left field, and that one reeled in for an F7 in the books. Ledesma goes down a fly out. Start things off in the top of the second inning. If you're just tuning in, we thank you for joining us on the broadcast. Ruben Rodriguez on the call, Bert Ruiz in the outfield, manning the camera. Coming to you from day one of the Pony International 18U World Series. From McAllen, Texas, we thank you for joining us. Cruz Girl, the center fielder, now coming in. She chases after one and goes down for the 0-1 count. Mentioned earlier, Adeline Steinman, 2 strikeouts. She allowed a hit and a run, 2 hits and a run to come in. 0-1 count. This one fouled back for the 0-2. So it's Ledesma, Groh, and Boyette, 6, 7, 8, 2 up here in the top of the second for the Texas Valor, who flipped and got away. Valor in the white with the red trim. Gulf Coast Thunder in the blue and yellow trim. Another foul ball. Goes 0-2. 0-2 count here still for Cruz Grom, who's fouled off the last 2. She chased after the first one and missed, and she's fouled off her last 2 pitches. And temperature now in a comfortable high 80s, 86 degrees. Another foul ball, 3 straight foul balls. As Grom continues to battle out here. Second hitter in this order in the top of the second inning. Again, 6, 7, 8. Ledesma went down on a fly ball to left field. Grom now at center. Boyette on deck in the circle here for the Valor. Trying to get something going. Ball hit to the outfield. That's going to be a base hit. Finds the gap in right center. And Cruz Grom will get on board with a huge single. A 1-out single in the top of the second. Cruz Grom gets on board, and this will bring in Robin Boyette.
Hey, nobody's hurt. One down, one down. Hey, get her at 2-3-4. Hey, get her at 2-3-4.
Pressing for the ball, 1-0 count. Already 3 hits allowed here by Madeline Steinman. 3 hits, 2 strikeouts, 1 run. 1-0 count. Big swing and a miss, evens it up at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down here in the top of the second inning. Robin Boyette in the circle for the Valor. Called strike for the 1-2. And recap what we've seen so far. Ondra got on board with a double. She came around to score off the RBI single by Lopez. Claire AC struck out, Talamantes struck out, and Trevino flew out to end the top of the first. It's missing for the 2-2 count. And we start off the top of the second with Ledesma flying out to left. Gurlem gets on board on a single. Here we are with Robin Boyette. She'll go down, strike 3 called. Strikeout number 3 here for Steinman. That gets out number 2 here. Runner on first. Kaylee Shoek now digging in, the first baseman here with 2 down. Or the Texas Valor. Shoek making her first plate appearance of the game. Hits a little 2 inside for a ball, 1-0 count. And Gulf Coast Thunder going with 9-hitter lineup. Texas Valor going with 10. Runner on first in the form of Groham. And pitch high, 2-0. Crowd on hand here as the sunset starting to set in on McAllen. 7:21 p.m. This game scheduled to end at 8:05. Again, 75-minute time limit for each one, so now we're in 15. 2-0 count. Now ball dings off a post. Goes off for the 2-1 count. Now ball goes back. 2-2 count.
Hey, go win it, 1-4. Hey, you win.
All head out and get the out at first. Shoek ground down a 4-3 put out, and it's a 1-0 game after 1.5 complete. Bottom of the second coming your way. Thunder come up to bat here from the Pony International World Series on the RSL 24/7 network.
And I would like to show you how I can help.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock.
Robin Boyette picked up a strikeout in the bottom of the first inning. Now she'll face his off against Selena Marchand, who picked up 6 in that win against Atkins Glory, and she shoots a rocket on down. But it's reeled in left field. Marchand. The grab made out in center field, excuse me. Bottom of the second, Marchand goes down, 1 away. Brings in Ariana Cabrera. Pitch upstairs. 1-0 count. Ball, no strike, 1 down. Pitch on the way. This one hit out to left field, but it's going to go foul. Evens up the count at 1-1. And so Marchand, Cabrera, Gonzalez, 6, 7, 8 were due up here in the bottom half of the second inning. Marchand flying out to center field and a hard hit ball on the first pitch he sees. Again, Marchand, 6 strikeouts, player of the game, the winner against Atkins Glory. 1-1 count, here's the pitch. Now 1 high and outside. Robin Boyette again in the circle here for the Texas Valor. And 1 outside for the 3-1 count. Balls, 1 strike, 1 down here in the bottom half of the second inning. Now they're leading 1-0. Boyette deals in the 3-1. Going well upstairs. That'll be a walk. Walk number 2 allowed here. So Boyette already with 2 walks allowed. Walked Martinez in the bottom of the first inning. So a runner will get on here for the Gulf Coast Thunder. Runner going, here comes the throw, and she'll be picked off at second. Ariana Cabrera trying to steal base, she's called out. That puts 2 out, it's a good throw there by Candace Lopez. Makes the stop. 0-1 count, 2 down. We're not called out at second, trying to steal. Good tag up there by Candace Lopez, a shortstop. It evens up the count at 1-1. Softball galore these next few days. Rise ball upstairs for the 2-1. 2-1 count. Sneldson inside, 3 balls, 1 strike.
Two strikes.
3-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 3-1 count, now a 3-2 count. On Aubrey Gonzalez. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Boyette deals the payoff. In there, strike 3 called. Strikeout number 2 for Robin Boyette. Catches Aubrey Gonzalez looking. So a fly out, a pickoff at second, and the strikeout will do it. After 2 complete, Valor hold on to the 1-run lead. Top of the 3rd we go here from the Pony World Series on Real Sports Live's 24/7 network.
Organized and priced for you, Forever Memories, 237 North Sam.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily. Memories made all day. Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We're the Lady Cougars and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Plan your escape. Beach, bay, or both. Sunrises and sunsets daily.
Annika Medrano will start things off here in the top half of the 3rd inning. Called strike to begin things. An earlier year, Madeline Steinman, 3 strikeouts so far through 2 innings of work. Deals out the 0-1. Bunt laid down, but it's going to go down the line. More a foul ball. Two-man crew here. Your crew chief behind the plate and your field judge over at first, who robes around from time to time. So no 2 count on Donica Medrano. Top of the 2nd ended with a 4-3 ground out off Kaylee Shoek. Yo 2 count, pitch on the way. And catches are looking, paints the high outside corner, strike 3 called. A 1 down, a strikeout number 4 for Madeline Steinman. Picks up her 4th strikeout. Her 1st strikeout, she catches someone looking. Make meeting here with the officials again. Madeline Steinman already picking up more strikeouts.
Live music and great food round out your visit. So why wait? SoPadre.com.
We are the Harlingen Lady Cardinals and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The Brownsville Independent School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
throws it down.
See you later, touchdown.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children.
New pitching change coming here now, so. Ollison now coming in. Kiki Ollison now coming to pitch. A 1-0 count, top of the order here for Brianna Rona. So again, Madeline Steinman's day is done. 4 strikeouts, allowed 3 hits and 1 run. Now Kiki Ollison coming in. 1-0 count off Brianna Rona, 1 for 1 with the double. A pitch upstairs. A 2-0 count. So again, 4 strikeouts recorded. Steinman off AC, Talamantes, Boyette, and Medrano. Now Rona digs in 1 for 1. Represents the first hitter. Kiki Ollison will face off against Yora Ollison. Low count. That's in for a strike. Or the 2-1 count. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 down here in the top of the 3rd inning. And RGV Pride will take on South Texas Nightmare in our final game of day 1's coverage. Counting us day 2. Kevin R will bring you the early coverage. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. 2-1 count. Now 1 upstairs for the 3-1.
Fight back, Kiki, let's go.
This one popped back. Goes here, so now a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 down. Our Kiki Ollison. Three-two count, pitch on the way. This one, another foul ball back. Balls, 2 strikes. 2 straight foul balls back. Or Brianna Rona again, 1 for 1. Hit a double at the top of the 4th. Eventually came in to score off the RBI single by Lopez. This one put in play. Over to the second base side, bobbled and throw just a bit too late. And Rona will go 2 for 2 on the day. Runner on first with 2 down. Brings us to Claire Hasey. Claire Hasey was Steinman's first strikeout. She's 0 for 1 on the day. She'll chase after one. Runner goes. Elbow throw. So Rona will steal second, but a strike is called off. Claire Hasey in her second at bat of the afternoon. Afternoon, I should say evening. Oh, 1 count. This one out back. The 0-2 count sits in here now on Hasey. On deck, Emily Talamantes. Oh, 2 count, pitch on the way. This one hit out towards left field and actually a bit shorter. Shortstop reels that one in, puts 2 away. Have 6 in the books here for Claire Hasey. She'll go 0 for 2 on the day so far. Brings in Emily Talamantes. Montes was Steinman's second strikeout victim. Kiki Ollison still waiting her first strikeout. Not a hit. Hasn't allowed a run yet.
Plays that 1.
Ollison delivers here the first pitch. Ball hit out and makes a stop by the second baseman. 4-3 ground out will do it. Montes will go 0 for 2, so another hit picked up here for the Valor. Brings their total of 4 hits on the day. They lead after 2.5 complete. Bottom of the 3rd we go. Thunder come up to bat here on Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
We're the Harlingen South Lady Hawks, and you're watching Real Sports Live. Hawks up!
When excellence in academics meets discovery on the court, in the arts, with institutions of higher education and beyond, we are the future leaders, and our success starts now. La Villa ISD, Cardinal Pride.
We're the Ray Texans, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
We envision that San Perlita ISD will help our students acquire the necessary knowledge, communication, and problem-solving skills through a variety of educational and social experiences to become productive citizens in our global society. Be a part of the change to help create a community where we guide each other to our unlimited potential.
We are Santa Rosa, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
The most important moments in a child's life happen in their earliest years. Having a strong early childhood.
Back here to Real Sports Live. Start things off. Robin Boyette again. And a hard hit fly ball. This one going way back and actually short. Again, folks, we say the wind's coming into play, and Jojo Trevino makes a grab. That puts one away. Ana Ramirez goes down on an F5 in the book here in the bottom of the third inning. We go back to the, shouldn't say top of the order, but pitch on the way. One 1-0 count. Boyette deals. Big swing and a miss. Evens up the count at 1-1. Heaven Sedna now pinch hitting. One count. It's downstairs for the 2-1. Ball hit hard. This one goes out to the outfield. Single up the middle. Sedna gets on board. Runner on first here as Boyette just allowed another hit. A second hit allowed here by Boyette. Heaven Sedna gets on board off a single here in the bottom of the third. It's a runner on. Rings in Aaliyah Rezendiz. Upstairs. Aaliyah Rezendiz in here to hit. Called strike. Runner on first here. Aaliyah Rezendiz. Foul ball. And Resendiz coming in the pinch hit. Boyette looking for her third strikeout. She got Olesen in the bottom of the first, and Chicago Gonzalez looking in the bottom of the second. Cotter looking. 0-2 count upstairs. Puts the full count at 3 balls, 2 strikes. Two count. Low and inside, that's going to be a walk. And walk number 3 allowed here now by Boyette. Puts Resendiz on board. Serna moves over to second. Courtesy runner coming in over at first. Jayla Flores will be running at first. This brings us now to the top of the order. Brings in Grace Gonzalez. Singled. A quick conference in the circle. We'll take a timeout. 1-0 lead here as Grace Gonzalez comes up the bat here on the RSL 24/7 network.
And success. That's why we are opening the Harlingen CISD Early Childhood Academy for pre-K students. At HCISD, we provide these opportunities for our youngest learners to foster their imagination and let their curiosity run while they develop their love for learning. These are the early steps to success, and Harlingen CISD is with them every step of the way.
We are Eddie Burkella, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Sports Live again early. We had some young fans come by. Wanted to sit by the broadcast area. Shout out to DeAndre, Jerry, Adonis, Jordan, and Adon. Wanted to make their way over here. Wanted their names announced on the broadcast. Top of the order comes back here with Grace Gonzalez. 1 for 1 today. We get some words of encouragement after a meeting in the circle. Pass ball allows runners to move up. And Flores goes on down to second. Serna moves over to third. Serna at third, Flores over at second. And Grace Gonzalez single in the bottom of the first inning.
Let's go, Seven. Hey, base hit forward, kid. Let's go now.
1-0 count. Called strike, evens it up at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Down here with runners at second and third. Flores over at second, Serna at third.
Hey, you win, Sev. You win, Sev.
Flores in running for Resendiz, who walked a few moments ago and hitter number 11. Time called, 1-1 count. So what we've seen so far here in the bottom of the third, a fly out to the third base side. Serna hits a single, Resendiz walks. Now Flores in place for Resendiz at second as pinch runner. Serna over at third base. 1-1 count, pitch on the way. This one hit hard, but goes in foul territory, just pings off the dugout for the 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down.
Hey, you got 2 on you, Sev. Hey, you got to win it now, Sev. Let's go now, kid. Hey, base hit forward, kid.
1-2 count here, fans shining a base hit scores. A high ball upstairs. Evens up the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 down. On deck, Giselle Orozco went down in the 1-3 ground out in the bottom of the first inning. Represent the 5th hitter in this bottom of the third inning, faced off by the Texas Valor. Our foul ball goes down the left field line. Count remains 2-2 here for Grace Gonzalez. 1 for 1 on the day. And caught her looking, strike 3 called. Strikeout number 2, Robin Boyette picks up another strikeout. Her 3rd strikeout of the night.
Hey, let's go, Giselle, let's go.
Now with 2 down, Giselle Orozco coming in. And Flores over at 2nd, setting at 3rd. Called strike, 0-1 count on the shown bunt. And Orozco 0 for 1 today, a 1-3 ground out in the bottom of the 1st. Hit it back up to circle 2. Robin Boyette. The 0-1 count, pitch on the way. Bunt goes foul down the left field line. Count goes 0-2. RGV Pride takes on South Texas Nightmare in our last game of the day here from day 1's coverage of the Pony International World Series on Real Sports Live here on the RSL 24/7 network. Kevin Nara will get you the first calls here. Joe Bowling's voice early on. 0-2 count, pitch on the way. Ball hit up and just gets the gap, and the hit will score a run. And the Thunder will tie it up on the RBI by Giselle Orozco. Tough play to make it stop there. Now the shortstop, Candice Lopez, making a great play. Leaves runners off at 1st and 2nd. So Flores stays off over at 2nd. Orozco stays off at 1st. Elia Martinez now coming in with 2 down. Called strike, 0-1 count. RBI single. One count. So again, the runner at 2nd. Flores, and over at 1st, Giselle Orozco got her RBI single again. Lopez making a great stop at the shortstop near the outfield. As the 1-1 count, pitch on the way. Hit upstairs for the 2-1. Robin Boyd has been electric so far. 3 strikeouts in the circle for the Texas Valor. Struck out Gonzalez, Olison, and Audrey Gonzalez. 2-1. That one just a bit too inside. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 down. And Haley Martinez, she walked her last time up, and she went to second base before the final 2 outs came off a strikeout on Olison, and Steinman flew out to 2nd. 3-1 count. Another one missing the zone, so a walk. And Martinez on back-to-back walks. As Orozco moves on down to 2nd, Flores will go over to 3rd. Bases loaded, full house here now for the Thunder with 2 down. Brings in Kiki Olison. She went down with the strikeout at the bottom of the 1st inning. Runner gonna go. And the slide missed. Pass ball brings a runner, so Resendiz will score. And the Thunder will take the lead off the pass ball. Orozco moves on down to 3rd. Martinez moves over to 2nd. Runners on 2nd and 3rd, 1-0 count here, 2 down for Kiki Olison.
Let's go, Kiki.
1-0.
Good eye.
Good eye holds off with a 2-0 count. Hitter number 7 being faced in this lineup as see some activity going on in that bullpen for the Texas Valor. 2-0 count. Another high one upstairs, and one more ball can load up the bases one more time. So Flores just came in to score. Orozco over at 3rd, Martinez at 2nd. One good hit can bring 1 run in, possibly 2. 3-0 count. Boyette deals. A called strike for the 3-1. Well, yet not willing to let Ellison go away that easily. Deals a strike for the 3-1 count here with 2 down in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And this game set to end at 8:05 p.m. The 75-minute mark, or an hour and 15, whatever way you see it. 3 balls, 1 strike. Pitch on the way. This one skied and will be fouled off. Now a full count, 3-0 goes to a full count in a matter of moments.
Hey, win it, Kiki. If you don't like it, foul it out, Kiki. You full now. Hey, base hit scores. Base is still in. 3 double O in, Sammy.
Three-2 count. Go inside, that'll load up the bases. Full house once again. Martinez stays put at second. Orozco as well as third. Kiki Olison moves on down over to first. Now a possible pitching change comes in, and it will. New pitcher comes in. We'll get you the final stats for Boyette when we return. You're watching Real Sports Live. Don't go anywhere.
A nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
We are La Vida, and you're watching Real Sports Live.
Uniforms, etc., you're gonna find the opportunity to purchase the best high quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
Come visit our new store in downtown Harlingen. We have furniture, appliances, clothes, collectibles, and more. All funds collected support the Sunny Glen Children's Home. Come see us at Vintage on Jackson.
New pitcher coming in, Sage Taylor, and she'll fire a ball. 1-0 count. Final stats here for Robin Boyette. Pitched 3 innings, 3 strikeouts, walked 4 batters, had allowed 3 hits and 2 runs. 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 3rd with 2 down. Again, Sage Taylor now in the circle for the Valor, and a big swing and a miss.
Keep your head on it, Kiki. All right. Let's go now. You gotta stay in there.
1-1 count here now for Madeline Steinman, 0 for 1. Steinman allowed 1 run, had 4 strikeouts and 3 hits. Run coming in, and a pass ball. Will score Giselle Orozco as runners move up. Martinez goes over to third, Olison goes over to second. 2-1 count here. Called strike, 2-2 count. And Robin Boyette, 3 innings pitched. Slow roller goes foul, 2-2 count. 3 innings pitched and 3 strikeouts, allowed 4 walks, 3 hits and 2 runs to come in during her tenure in the circle against Sage Taylor. In the circle. It's upstairs for the 3-0 count. Hard hit ball, this one. He reeled in left field. Well, 2 runs come in here for the Thunder off an RBI single. Giselle Orozco collects an RBI single. A wild pitch. Orozco coming to score for the 2nd run. 2-1 lead. Top of the 4th we go. You're watching Real Sports Live.
I love what I do. I really
love what
do.
I'm doing. I love children. One of the most important things to do is to love your students.
Imagine teachers like these helping your child prepare to change the world. Take a closer look at Mission CISD.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand. Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles.
Rio Sports Live, top of the fourth inning, and recap for that bottom half of the third inning. Steinman flying out to left field to retire the side. Sage Taylor collected it. Allowed one more run to come in. Settlement came in to score. Flores came in to score. Orozco scored. And Martinez scored over. 3 runs came in. Serna scored. Flores scored, and Orozco scored, Top of the fourth inning. And this Lopez starts things off here in the top of the fourth. Ball hit up the middle over to the shortstop. Good play. 6-3 throw, and just gets her out. Good play there. One down here. And so final innings, we're about to approach the time limit here in the top of the fourth. Lopez will go 1 for 2 on her day.
Coming right to you.
On the 6-3 ground out, gets one away. Madeline Steinman back in the circle. For a ball, 1-0 count. Jojo Trevino coming back in. Last pitch hitting the top of the first. Flew out to right field. Pitch away for the 2-0 count. Goes to a 3-0 count. He didn't call again, so again, folks, 3-1 your current score. Sedona came in to score. Flores came in to score. And Orozco scored off from third base off a wild pitch. And Sage Taylor's first appearance against Madeline Steinman. Steinman eventually flew out in the bottom of the third. Rio count. Inside for a walk. That's the first walk Steinman will allow. Trevino moves on down to first.
Roll it.
One down, runner on first. Form of Jojo Trevino. Brings in Celeste Ledesma, the third baseman. Called strike for the 0-1 count. No one pitch on the way.
Going to be a walk, Ed.
Ball 1-1 count.
Hey, we said 14. You're okay, kid. And nobody better than you. Let's go.
All popped up over to the second base side. That's reeled in for out number 2. F4 in the book, out number 2.
Hey, play that one now. Let's go.
Brings in Cruz Groham. 1 for 1 with the single in the top of the second inning. Pitch on the way. Outside for the 1-0 count.
Hey, reset 14. Reset 14. Hey, let's get the easy out now. Let's get out of here, kid.
Ball hit out and it goes foul down the right field line. Evens up the count at 1-1. So the RGV Pride in the background warming up to take on the South Texas Nightmare in our last game of day one. So we're approaching hit the time limit already. This will be the potential final hitter of the game. Thunder win this one 3-1. Let's Cruz Graham the tying run. 2-1 count. New balls, 1 strike, 2 down. Pitch on the way. Ball hit up the middle. This one will find its way for the outfield, and it will. Let's runners on first and second. Jojo Termino goes over to second. And Cruz Graham gets a single.
Double O, be ready. Respect. Hey, your play's at 1. Let's go now.
2 down, new hitter coming in. Riley LaRue Tyson. She'll chase after and go down. It's missing for the ball, 1-1 count. Hank swing and a miss, 1-2. There's on first and second. Cruz Graham had a hit to move up. Jojo Turbino the second who walked. Top of the fourth, started off with a 6-3 ground out on Lopez. Ledesma flew out to the second base side. 1-2 count here for Riley LaRue Tyson. Ball hit over to the first base side, gonna be stopped. Tough play. And they get it, that's the ball game. Ground out to the first base side will do it. And the Thunder pull them a comeback win and win this one 3-1. They'll go 2-0 in day action. Well, the game, Giselle Orozco tied it up. And helped gave the lead the RBI single. 2-1. Giselle Orozco, our player of the game. Coming up next, RGV Pride take on the South Texas Nightmare in our final matchup.